Hello everybody, LT is back. I have a match in my Gabaldi Hymo. I've been eagerly waiting this mobile suit. It's a very fun one. It's a Gabaldi that has the same kind of like structure the Galgo VG has on its legs, which increases its boost or essentially just makes it faster, and it looks really cool. It's got this customized looking backpack. I love that design. Uh, it's also got access to a couple of new equipment compared to like the standard Gabaldi. This one has access to Gan weapons, such as the missile shield, and sadly, it doesn't actually take the Gan saber. It takes a different one. It takes its own custom variant, which is really annoying because that's its shtick. It's supposed to be running Gan equipment. Uh, So its beam saber is technically supposed to be the standard Gans, not some modified version or variant of it. It's also carrying a Jaeger beam rifle. It can also switch out its equipment and melee set if you run the standard beam rifle or beam saber, which is the standard Gabaldi Alpha saber, which it will give it these animations for it. So yeah, I was running that saber, and I wasn't expecting the different weapon change or melee animation set. So I kind of missed most of my swings, and I did terribly with it. But um, as you guys can see, this uses the standard Gan melee move set, so it's got the extremely narrow melee, but it hits incredibly hard in melee. Uh, the missile shield is a nice little range DPS. It can rack up some damage, and it just the suit feels really good. Has non-existent beam defense, just so you guys know. Like you really don't want to get attacked by beams. They hurt. Uh, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the polar opposite of what the standard Gabaldi is. I'm pretty sure the standard Gabaldi is not good against kinetic, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's really weird that they kind of like pull a 180 on the defenses between ballistic and melee beams for the suit. So yeah, don't get shot by beams. It really do hurt. It does not feel good. It does not tickle. It will not tickle your pickle. But yeah, this thing can dish out some pretty nasty range damage if it's let alone, and if it gets in close, it can do some pretty nasty damage due to the fact that the whole, Gian melee animation does relatively hit hard. Now it doesn't do the same amount of damage as the Gan, which thank God, because this thing might be a little too strong if it did. Because it's just, if you play it with these weapons, it's just a Gan that has really, really, really good range. And yeah, I still say the Gan needs a buff, and I forget who I was talking to, but the needle shield should have a sub option that allows it to fire in a shotgun type of way where it fires like all the needle missiles in one go and just fucking splat, equaling a stun. That would help the suit. That right there would help the suit a lot, and I think it would really help it shine. Ugh, fuck. I slept really good, but goddamn, I'm still fucking tired of shit. Okay, well that missed by like 5.5 feet, but it still hit me. Good shit. But yeah, this is a neat suit. I gotta run it with the Gan saber and the Gabaldi rifle and see if I like that better. Um, but yeah, this is a neato burrito suit. It just needs some practice. You gotta be pretty. What's the word I'm looking for? Nippy on your feet because you want to dodge them beams. Uh, but yeah, like otherwise it complements quite a few teams. Like if you can get a team, a 6-man team, like it's 6v6. This raid, along with another, like an actual Unga Bunga raid. Oh my god, that'd be kind of saucy. Because if these two run together, this suit and some other like Unga Bunga raid, you got fucking stun on this boy, and range damage while the other one just gets in. Oh my god, that's gross. That's a gross combo. But the hide bombs do stun. Sadly, they're still like the kind of like wonky, fucking really slow floating hide bombs. So, but you're able to, you can bait people with them too. Like if you're fucking off behind a corner, you can just like a mine and then have people walk into it just to be punished with either full charge on the beam rifle or neutral down. But yeah, like, I forgot what fucking suit I was. Oh yeah, the Ifrit knocked with the single Nippon steel. I was using it, and it's downswing. Because I don't tend to use the knocked all that much. So when I do, I always forget the single blade kind of like pushes you forward, like you lunge a little bit forward. So I fucking missed a couple of my downswings and it annoyed me. But what's funny about that match, I did exactly 80,000 damage. Exact. Like, I was like, holy fuck, I don't think I've ever done that before. Like, I don't think well, I did it, I almost had it with a gym ground type match where I busted 100k at 350 using the gym ground type and the machine gun. I love my gym ground type. Like, it's one of my favorite suits. I'm kind of surprised we don't have access to the oh hell, what's that fucking suit called? The weapons rack variant. They got it showing off in the fucking the main fucking gathering hub. So like, I'm surprised we ain't got it yet. And it was just a worse variant of the Gundam ground type weapons rack. So I'm kind of surprised we ain't got the gym ground type variant. It was a relatively decent support though. At I think it was 200. It came in at in the original game, but like I feel like they should change up the costs for this game and kind of go back to like each suit increased by 25 points and not 50. That'll allow for more costs to be added of different variant suits, and I think that would work a lot better, and we'd be able to adjust suits that really don't belong at certain costs and just knock those definitely down 25 points. Certain suits had some really weird cost jumps, like the Pale Riders. They're level 1s because they were nerfed. When I say nerfed, they didn't have access to some of their skills. Oh, I didn't mean to pause it so soon. There we go. Like the Pale Riders, they would start at 250, but level 2 would start at like 400 because they were the unnerfed variants. They were the unlocked potential ones. So, really interesting suits. I feel like it's time to do that type of cost type thing, but only time will tell. Well, let's take a look at the patrons. We have Brandon Markey, Shipper, Azrael, Dragon Spartan, Enigam, Nuggers, Jeff Dunclav, Maverick, Momoka, Peter Strike, Oni Savage, Adam, Pseudosouls, Elimo, Steel Talon, Minty, Robo, Mysteries, Mercenary, Telemas, Phantom, OC, Viscarian, Xenaghost, Kig, Bryson, Claudio, Christopher, Crusader, Serena, Leo, Coco, Xenex Shadow, NJ Bean, Streeter, Rand Hero, Destroyer, Sean, Living Deadwood, David, and Saltpla Aki. I want to thank you guys for supporting me. It means a lot, and we shall talk to you guys later.